Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Taurus, and this is going to be a monthly love reading for October. And guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. So please take the positives and leave the negative. And excuse the cut on my hand. Um, uh, and guys, those who are those who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Those who haven't, please do so. It will help me and my channel grow. And cross watchers, you guys are also welcome. And you can also follow me now on Instagram and in Facebook. And thank you so much for watching my videos. And please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. So let's start our reading. Messages for Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus for October? Okay. So many messages for you guys. All right. So Taurus, let's start. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus for October. Woman holding a heart here. There's a love offer coming your way, or somebody has a, you might have an interest on somebody, or vice versa here. All right. Taurus, messages for Taurus, please. What are the messages for Taurus in love for October 2020? Love messages for Taurus. Fourth chakra. Your heart chakra is opening, and this is all about receiving and giving love. All right. So there is a new opportunity coming towards you, bringing love into your life. All right. Rest and rejuvenation. If you are feeling stressed about something, or if you feel that you haven't taken time for yourself, this is the time for you to take rest. And I feel that there's new love coming towards you. Somebody's thinking about you, or somebody's helping you, putting on a strategy regarding somebody here. All right. This might be you strategizing regarding an interest in your life. Yeah. Magician and the mirror. I really feel that you're manifesting here. All right. So I feel that you are in a place where you're taking time to understand things more in a spiritual way here, taking rest and rest and rejuvenating yourself. Then I feel that you might be strategizing on how to come about this relationship. I really feel that you are thinking about somebody who has been in your life in your past. All right. And I really feel that you're healing your heart here, or you are ready to open up to them again, because I really feel that you have been thinking about them for some time. That maybe that is the reason you're strategizing here, and you're manifesting here, bringing together yin and the yang, the water energy and the fire energy, bringing together active and passive energy here. You might be thinking about working on something here. All right, bringing thoughts into actions here. Okay. Taurus, more messages for Taurus, please. More messages for Taurus. More messages for Taurus, please. Buddhi. This is all about understanding things here. This is all about your thoughts, right? You're accepting your thoughts, or this is the time where you use your thoughts or your mind here, right? Clarity of thoughts here. Taurus, messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Ojas. This is about somebody focusing on their stability, right? This is also about that glow on your face, which means that your thoughts are being affected. I really feel that you might be thinking about somebody, which brings a glow to your face. You might be recognized, or you might have that aura on you. I think your thoughts are reflecting on your actions here. All right. I really feel that it's high time you focus on your thoughts. Be positive about your thoughts, right? Because whatever you're thinking is reflecting on your actions here, and people are attracted to positive thoughts and positive auras. And I really feel that there is some kind of glow coming on you. You might be recognizing something, and there is some kind of glow on your face as well. Thomas, right now I really feel that this is a time of separation with the person who you really love. right? This means that there is some kind of laziness or there is so much of darkness around you, and these thoughts are bringing some kind of light into that situation. You might be realizing something here because right now you're taking rest and rejuvenating, and you're thinking about something, or you might have left this person, they might have left you. So your thoughts are affecting your actions, and I really feel that you might be focusing on a person who has left you. Definitely, yes. You have cut off some kind of a relationship in the past, most probably. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we have three cards. Oh, we have four cards. Give me a minute, please. We'll go through each one at a time, okay? Let me read this Chinnamasta for you, okay? I always get it confused. 113. Look at the book. It's beautiful, isn't it? So I really feel that you are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. So the headless God has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. Kundalini, primal energy, is rising, and you have given up a role once you carry it to step up more fully into your power. So this is all about letting go of something and moving towards more into a spiritual side of you. Now we have Hanuman here, which clearly says that this is a god of courage here. So you are stepping into a place where you are being very courageous here, right? And you are protecting your aura from this thing, and you're being stepping into a place where you're being more courageous here. Now we have Lalita Tripura Sundari here, who's clearly about erotic, and I really feel that understanding the pleasures of life, understanding your erotic side, and moving towards spirituality. And it's also understanding that this is a part of life, part of you, right? You are recognizing it and you're moving on. Swadhisthana. This is all about abundance and pleasure. So we have two cards which indicating pleasure here, and Sattva. This is all about liberation. So there is some kind of things coming into your mind where you feel that your thoughts are, building up, and you have let go of something in the past, and that is bringing some kind of courage in a situation where you feel that you have let go of something in the past, right? But then even you're being courageous, there is some kind of a situation where you feel that there is some kind of sexual arousal, or this also means that there are pleasures and abundance in your life which is coming towards you, and you're accepting your uh, that side of you, all right? You're bringing that side into your life, and this is all about understanding the spiritual aspect of it, all right? All right. Okay, what are you going through, guys? I'm for sure there is a breakup here, or there is more of a realization here, right? All right, let's see. Let's get some moonology cards here. Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus here. I even feel that you're letting go of this situation where you feel that you're stuck, right? I'm feeling that you're moving towards a more powerful energy here, more sexual energy, more liberation kind of energy, moving from sexual energy, sensual energy to more of an awakening here, right? There is abundance here, and there is realization as well. A new start is coming. So there is a new beginning for you guys in love with the new moon card. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus, please. What are the messages for Taurus? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon, right? Luck is on your side, and the answers you need are coming. So, new moon in Sagittarius. So, there is luck in the situation, all right? There is luck is on your side, and there's something coming towards you. Answer you need is coming towards you, all right? New moon in Gemini. Be bold and make the first move, right? And We have nothing will come out of this situation. I really feel that this is coming out because I really feel that if you're still holding on to something which is not good for you, then I think you should not pursue it. This is for very few people here, alright? Be bold and make the first move. And if I really feel that for some of them, it's not going to work out. Maybe that's the message. Take it as it resonates, guys. Now let's get some tarot messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is all about healing, right? More mature energy. This is all about understanding things more clearly. This is also about self-acceptance. This is all about deep healing and inner knowledge and pursuing. I'm getting this rest and rejuvenation vibe there. I feel that you're testing your waters and you're feeling how deep your knowledge is about a situation here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, more love energy here. So this is all about self-love, healing, and understanding things more deeply. Or you might be understanding that the love for this person is more deep than you have all imagined. All right. Now, Five of Wands. There was some kind of a struggle or some kind of fight, disagreement which has happened in the past with this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. May or may not be. Take it as it resonates. Alright. So I really feel that you are looking away from that fight. So I really feel that this is all about accepting and understanding that what has happened regarding that fight. You might have got that knowledge of what has happened there. Now with the Queen of Wands coming out, which clearly says that there is passion in this situation, or there is some kind of determination and passion here. There is somebody who's, this has been, looks like a playful energy here. You had a playful kind of a relationship with this person in the past. There was so much of passion. You might felt that this is the this it might be a very very playful, passionate person, and you had that kind of a passionate relationship with this person. And with the King of Cups, King and Queen coming together, you might feel that you guys were a match, right? And there is a deep love here, deep seated, or you feel that this is like more of a divine love. This is so much of love, care, kind of an energy, more mature, stable energy here with the King of Cups here. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. All right. We have the Eight of Cups. So somebody walked away from this relationship because there was some kind of a fight here or a disagreement, because they moved on because there was they were not happy with the situation what they are in. So they moved on because it was no longer serving them. They moved towards something better. And give me a minute, please. All right, this Eight of Cups. So I feel that somebody is moving towards some kind of balance here, or somebody has moved on to bring some kind of balance in a situation, or somebody is trying to bring some kind of balance into a situation. Temperance energy. Somebody's moved on, and the other person is trying to bring balance into a situation here. All right. This is also about finding new things and trying to adjust things here. All right. Let's see messages for Taurus, please. What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? Okay, we have the Chariot here. So somebody is moving on here. Cancer energy, right? And then we have the King of Pentacles. So somebody is moving towards stability in life. This is somebody who's taking charge of a situation, understanding things more clearly and moving forward, right? This is all about understanding things. This is all about complete understanding of what has happened and why it has happened, right? And you're moving towards stability in life with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who's being very stable, right? Very stable, very grounded, mature energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that might be your energy. Princess of Wands. So there's a new offer, or there is somebody coming towards you bringing that offer. I feel this is the same person coming in. This is somebody coming towards bringing a new beginning into your life, passionate new beginning. This might be you starting on a conversation, or they coming towards you, bringing that opportunity or offer into your life here. Okay. Let's clarify. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see why is the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Why is the Queen of Cups here? So we have two cards here, Ace of Wands and Four of Wands. So there's a new beginning here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. There's a new passionate beginning here, and it's moving towards stability and bringing balance into the situation, right? This is a new opportunity, bringing some kind of balance, or this celebration coming towards you. With the Four of Wands here. Now let's see, Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Clarify the Five of Wands. King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay, King of Pentacles is about stability. Alright. Mature, grounded energy. So there was some kind of fight which happened regarding some kind of stability in love. Page of Cups is a new offer coming towards you. Somebody is bringing an offer towards you. This might be again Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So much of water energy in your reading this time. Now, Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Thank you. Yeah, there was an ending with this person. They were still going through that ending, or this is a grieving energy here. Five of Cups, and there is somebody coming in. You might be going. Are you the one who's still in the grieving process? Because the Knight of Pentacles is okay. I really feel that this Five of Cups is somebody who's grieving and somebody is moving on to bring an offer here. With the Knight of Pentacles is clearly saying that the Queen of Wands is somebody who's going through that grieving process, and with the Knight of Pentacles somebody is coming towards you or them bringing an offer. There's an offer coming towards you, or you might be giving them an offer here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So there is still loss here. You might have had a breakup with this person, and somebody is still reeling, coming out of that energy here. They are still grieving in the process. There was some kind of a huge fight or something which shook the real foundation of your relationship. And somebody is coming with an offer here. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving knight. So this is still in the process of coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? So you are moving towards more stability and strength and courage, Leo energy. So I really feel that you might be feeling that there is some kind of a loss here, but I really feel that you're being very strong in this situation here. Now, King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Why is the King of Cups here? Clarify the King of Cups. Alright, there is messages coming towards you, or bringing some kind of clarity with the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They might be trying to communicate with you, right? And this person hasn't left you. I mean, they are stuck actually. I really feel that they might be communicating with you that they are still stuck on you, on your love. Most probably they are coming towards you and giving you that clarity, and they want to work things with you with the Three of Pentacles. Alright, now Eight of Cups here. Somebody has moved on. Who has moved on? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Clarify the Eight of Cups. Somebody has already moved on to the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Somebody has moved on to bring more stability into your life and wish fulfillment. Okay. Eight, 9 and 10. Let me put it that way. So somebody has already moved on to bringing their wishes true. There is Nine of Cups here, bringing wish fulfillment, and Ten of Pentacles, stability in life. So they are going through, somebody is going through a process of bringing stability in their life here. Alright, Now we have the temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, from somebody trying to balance the situation here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody is still trying to balance the situation with the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Death here. There's Death, Rebirth energy, and the Hangman. So somebody is going through the process or transition of an ending here, and they are this is a very stagnant energy. I really feel that this is an on and off kind of a relationship or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I really feel that they are trying to balance a situation, or you are, because Pentacles energy, and there was an ending of sort, and there was a rebirth here, bringing a new beginning here, but it's taking some time, maybe because somebody's still thinking about it. Somebody's thinking about coming towards you, but it's taking some time here. They want a new beginning, but it's not sure. Now the Chariot, Cancer energy. Why is the Chariot here? So somebody is making a move here. Somebody is moving on, or somebody is coming towards you. There is some kind of action here. Let's see. Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot. Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Excuse me, yes. Yeah, there is communication coming in. Eight of Wands. There is the Sagittarius energy, may or may not be. So there is communication. So they have been deciding on this for some time. They have been weighing those pros and cons here, and they are coming towards you, or take it as business. You might be starting a conversation, or they will be. All right. With the Eight of Wands, Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. Please clarify. Chariot with the Eight of Wands. Alright, Chariot with the Ace of Wands. So there is communication, there is forward movement, there is communication coming into your life. So I feel that this might be all about that realization here, right? This might be more than what you think it is. Yeah. Two of Cups energy. So this is all about reconciliation, coming together of two people in love, bringing that stability and balance into a situation with the King of Pentacles here. This is a stable energy, more mature, more grounded energy. So this person coming back into your life, bringing that security and balance and stability into your life. I really don't know why you guys fight though. Now, Four of Cups. Now, Four of Cups is all about somebody being stagnant in their thoughts, stubborn, and not sure about how to go about it. So why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, there's an ending, or this might feel that these thoughts are putting some kind of burden into you, into your life, or into your situation. So I really feel that you're moving towards an ending here with the Ten of Wands. If this stubbornness or this thinking, this self-analyzing is going towards bringing so much of burden, and I really feel that you're going to go end it there. And then we are taking time to heal here with the Four of Swords here, healing, rejuvenation here with the Four of Swords here. So I feel that you're moving towards bringing that stability, and I really feel that you're holding on to those thoughts which is weighing on you, and I really feel that you're putting an end to those thoughts and you have decided to heal. And with the High Priestess, it's clear that your intuition is on point, and this person is coming towards you guys, I'm for sure. Now, Princess of Wands, there is somebody coming towards you with an offer, a passionate offer. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies, more of fire energy, fire and water energy in your chart, in your readings today. Princess of Wands is a fiery, passionate energy coming towards you. Princess of Wands, please. Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands. Clarify the Princess of Wands. Thank you. New beginnings with the Empress. This might be a birth of a child or something new they want to start over, or this can also be about somebody new coming into your life. Yes, please. Okay. So much of thoughts, man. So much of thoughts. Four of Pentacles and Five of Swords. So somebody is still holding on to those thoughts. Let's see why is the Five. So there's a new beginning here, but even then, when there's a new beginning, you're still holding on to somebody here. Most probably an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here. Let's see. Why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Five of Swords here? So you are holding on to their thoughts here, and I really feel that the Tower is going to come down. Realization. There is huge realization, and this might be even taking time to understand that this is more of a spiritual connection than a physical one. So Hermit is all about Virgo. This is all about finding answers to your questions, right? Shining light into the darker situations of your life, areas of your life. So I feel that there's a huge realization coming in once you're starting on a new journey, that you're still holding on to somebody and you might feel that they are your soulmate. The Lover's energy, most probably a Gemini in your life, right? We have Virgo and Gemini here, so please take it as it resonates. All right, let's get some romance angels. All right, messages for Taurus. Let's see messages for Taurus. Okay, signs are cautioning you, so pay attention to the red flags. All right, reconciliation. Somebody from your past is coming into your life. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. If you're putting yourself through too much of thoughts, negative thinking, or even alcohol or something like that, then you should be careful about that. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So I really feel that your love life is coming to a halt because of children. Either of you have children. Now, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help you bring together. So I really feel that you might be manifesting a soulmate back into your life. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I really feel that this addiction is stopping you from moving forward, and this is the reason you are thinking twice or thrice before acting on it. I really feel that you're still holding on to somebody who you consider as your soulmate. So this is all about realization that this is not a normal, or this is not a simple love story. This is more to it. I really feel that you should give them another chance, or you should start on a conversation, bringing more clarity into your thoughts. Communication is key here. I really feel that there is too much back and forth here in this energy. You want a new beginning here, but I really feel that you also know that there is not going to be another person the way they were with you, because this is more of a soulmate energy here, guys. So I really feel that this person is going to come back into your life, or you need to make an effort to bring them back into your life. All right, Taurus, that's your October love reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.